I think what's really exciting about the venture capital world is that the flywheel of technology intersecting with every business, every industry that your listeners might be involved with hasn't stopped. But because of both the pandemic and then the rate increase, the entry prices to get into venture-backed companies has come back down to normal. So it's a reversion to the mean of entry prices, which means like if you're buying an enterprise SaaS company that has recurring revenue, you might be paying 6 to 10 times revenue for a great company. But 2 years ago, you might be paying 80 times revenue. So how do you make money pay that multiple? You don't. And you wait forever to get your returns, no matter how good the company is. So this is the most exciting thing for your listeners, is that we were in a bubble in terms of private asset prices, and we're now back to normal. And I think it's going to stay normal for a while. Venture and tech growth equity have outperformed in many ways over the last 20 years. I mean, let's just look at the S&P 500. 30% of it are tech companies in terms of market cap. Well, it was single digits 20 plus years ago. And think of how many brands we rely on today because of the internet and mobile and cloud. Apple and Facebook, and now called Meta, and et cetera, Google, et cetera. Look how many companies sort of reinvented themselves for the cloud in today's world, like Microsoft and Oracle. So tech has outperformed in creating value, in creating wealth, and capturing more and more of the economy. So as a result, all these dollars started chasing venture, right? And there was this big overhang of capital. And you also have corporate venture. So all these corporations had excess capital they were investing into venture. So all this money chasing the deals is why the prices got too big. However, the original reason why all that money wanted to go into tech, that hasn't abated, right? Tech is still, we think, the place to get outperformance, whether you're investing in a 3 to 10 year horizon. So when you invest in the mid stage, you're much closer to a predictable exit, maybe like 3 to 5 years. Whereas with early stage, you might be having your company locked up in the companies for 10 plus years. So we like mid stage for the predictable duration. We like mid stage for the predictable risk. If you were to just shoot darts at Series C rounds. So, venture rounds go seed, A, B, C, D. If you just shot darts at Series C rounds, you might lose money 15% of the time. Whereas in early stage venture, you're going to lose money at least half the time. So your hit rate's going to be much better. And of course, if you can judge these companies well and invest in the best 5 out of 150 or 250 C rounds, you're going to outperform. If you're a small investor, I think you could just do a local search and find all the venture capital funds near you that you can meet. And if you're willing to write a check to the smaller funds, you got to do your diligence. You got to look at their track record. You got to look at, did they help build companies? What do they know? Are they a domain expert? But most of all, you need to look at their track record. And you're kind of getting married when you become a limited partner. You're giving them your money for anywhere from 6 to 12 years. Right. Expecting them to triple your money. But I encourage people, if they have enough capital, to choose a black belt VC and get to know them, because not only will they get dividends from the cash they put with us early stage VC, but they're going to now have an expert on their team. because they're going to treat their limited partners like family. So let's just say you're in the restaurant business and you want to invest with a VC that does food tech, right? Because you know it.
Right.
Now you've got an expert that's combing the world or the country for the best food related deals. And they can be a true partner to you. So anyway, this is why I think everyone should participate in the asset class.